All right, man. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the channel, and you just give us a rundown of what you got.
Okay, great. Yeah, my name's Lou Goodman. Here today with the Geisley booth. Bill started a new company called Abraham and Moses Survival Equipment. I recently retired from the military, and we got together and partnered on a knife and a sheath. So I'll talk a little bit about the knife. I make some custom knives, hand forged. So we took those attributes and wanted to put them in a knife that we could get out to more people. So it's made out of PD1 Steel, Carpenter out of Pennsylvania. It's a G10 handle. Has all the custom features like the cutaways on the back, the palm swells for the right-handed guy or the left-handed guy. The spine is radiused, micro radius, rounded. So you put your thumb up there for different cutting aspects. It won't cut your thumb. The ricasso area was left straight and radiused also, so I can choke up on a big knife and make it a small knife for skin and game.
Very impressive.
Drop point style blade. Each knife is serialized, and it's also coated in Bill's new company, the Nano weapons coating. The coating comes out to be about 83 Rockwell, protects the knife, keeps it impervious to the environment. This knife is differentially hardened, so it will bend before it breaks. So
this is impressive.
This knife was bent past 90 degrees in a vise, and then sprung back to this with no edge deformation, no cracks in the steel. You could pound it out on a anvil and it would still be a knife. It took about 100 foot-pounds of torque on a 3-foot bar to break it down. So the human hand couldn't do it.
Correct. Now tell me about this sheath, because I believe that a sheath is almost as important as the knife itself. So.
Most definitely. The sheath, the scabbard, starts out as a 2-pound block of 70-75 aluminum. Gets machined down to somewhere in these parts, and then it gets put together with a 3D printed nylon liner. The great thing about this sheath is, as you can see on my vest I wore when I was in the military, the package comes with a MOLLE attachment on the back, which is how the vest is set up. And it also comes with a belt configuration for the different sizes, just like a pistol holster would come. And this is all aluminum, interchangeable. Okay, and it also has the skeletonized positions on the side for guys that want to tie stuff down with zip ties or paracord. The greatest thing about this sheath is it has 2 locking mechanisms. So on my vest, I've got it set to friction mode. You can change this black button out, and the knife is accessible by friction only, so it locks in the last 3/4 of an inch, but I can pull it out when I need it for left-handed retrieval or backwards retrieval if I'm tied up with a detainee for law enforcement or military applications, and it works great. Also, you can switch out this black button to a locking detent, and you see the detents in the knife. It's left-handed or right-handed, so it can be reversed. It will lock with that snap, and it's not coming out.
That's
until
I
push.
Guys that are jumping out, coming out of
for military applications, it's parachuting, scuba diving, off-roading. For civilian applications, horseback riding, hunting, and I want to get from point A to point B. I want to mount it on my pack, and I don't want any surprises when I get there. I want the blade to be.
You want your knife attached.
So press it, it comes right out.
So talk about production. So like, how many knives of these are you looking at producing per year? And can you tell us a little bit about the price point entry into these?
Sure. So price point on these is going to come out early spring at MSRP is $750. That includes the whole package. That's the MOLLE mount, the belt mount, and the 2 different locking mechanisms. Each knife is serialized. And I mean, that's, the 30 or 40 knives that I can hand forge a year, that take me 120 hours per knife. You're getting the same attributes in a production knife. So, we're going to let the public drive how many units. So we're taking feedback here at SHOT Show, and we'll let the public response drive the production. Everything's made in-house at the Geisley factory. All American products made by Americans for Americans.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.